What's going on, guys? Quick little review on my Tesla trade. Full transparency, very, very heavy size on this particular trade. 20 contracts. Why 20 contracts? Comfortable with the risk. Again, never trade size that you are not comfortable putting on. 20 contracts later in the day where I can predict and manage the price action a little bit more. Definitely would not be trading 20 contracts off the open. Would not be trading 20 contracts in the first 30 minutes. But because I had time to see the price action, was trading a lot of futures today, kind of dabbled into some stock charts after lunch. So typically after lunch, that volatility, that range, it starts to get a little bit more contracted. I can see a little bit more of the price action. I can see, what is the market kind of doing? Here's what the market was doing. And let me pull up my drawing tool really quickly. Where is it at? Give me 1 second here. Here's the drawing tool. So if you look at where Tesla was coming from, okay, put in a low, a little bit of a bounce, put in this low of day, little bounce, put in a higher low. Okay, there's a change, right? Because what does this look like now? This looks like an inverse head and shoulders. Okay, what do we say not? If this is the head, this is the shoulder, this is the shoulder. Okay, that's starting to grab my attention. So what else is grabbing my attention? On this pullback, it's obviously a higher low from the low of day. Here's the next bounce into the 50 SMA, and here's your pullback. Guess what just happened? Higher low. Now we are creating a staircase to the upside. Would you agree? Yes, I think we could all agree. We're also creating a little bit of a, of a trend line here that is holding. So as we pulled back this time, if we do not, okay, here's the low. If we do not take out a prior swing low, okay, don't take out a prior swing low. We don't close below. We don't start testing some of these lower staircases. This could be signifying that we are on an uptrend for the remainder of the day. What am I looking for now? Something that aligns with my strategy. Consolidation. I want to see the market go sideways. Boom, 20 SMA play. Does that make sense? 20 SMA play here. That time for you guys, 135. Looking to get into this play here. What's my stop loss? Stop loss is going to be a loss of that prior swing low, right? If we break this 20 SMA and I get into the trade here and this pulls back, I do not want to be in this trade long if we're breaking the swing low, okay? Because now that could be breaking this whole uptrend that we've been on. And from there, literally, it's just hold on to the trade, right? We pop up here to the 100 SMA, we pull back to break even, price pitter patters around, and then finally starts to break up to the upside. And again, where are we selling? We're trying to target selling, right? We're trying to target selling somewhere up here in this range. So when we're trying to sell, we're trying to sell closer to some of that upper extreme supply zones. We have a 200 SMA supply zone up here. We never really broke that, kind of put in a double top to kind of end the day. And that is what it is. So again, it wasn't like I was trying to hawk this Tesla trade all day. I wasn't catching none of these bounces, wasn't even looking at the chart, quite frankly. But by the time I looked at the chart and kind of analyzed this, it was very easy to see that the low of day was put in. We did have a dead cat bounce, followed by a lower high, followed by another lower high, followed by a pullback, consolidation, boom, 20 SMA play. Let's get in the trade. Okay, that was it. But again, it was on heavy size. So if I was playing, let's say, for example, one contract, it'd be about a $100 winner. Okay, about $120, $150 winner. If it was on two contracts, it'd be about a $200, $250 winner, so forth and so forth. But because I was playing heavy size and I was aggressively, scaling out 5 contracts here, scaling out 5 contracts here, holding, and just scaling every time we made new highs, I got down to those remaining running contracts and just got out. That was my thought process. That was my reason for entering the trade. That was my whole trade thought there. I didn't put too much emphasis into that much thought other than just letting my eyes do the work for me and kind of going with what the chart was doing.